Hey America, this is Amazon Jude coming to you from Wyoming. We are snowing. I mean, my God, even my geese right now decided to trip off to uh, their their barn where there's hay and places for them to nest, and it's still coming down. I think we're looking at about 10 inches right now. Put all the heaters in the bird waters and stuff. This is the kind of life you live in Wyoming. And I guess you probably all know now that I was born and raised in Detroit. And I never thought I would ever live in a place like Wyoming. But I love it out here. It's quiet, lots of room, uh, not too many regulations that you can't deal with if you're willing to fight a little bit for them. But anyway, the point being that we got that Arctic cold came through, and hold on just a minute here. I gotta finish this video. There we go. Got it done. All right. It's snowing and blowing and cold, and we're gonna have a great Christmas. Now that Trump has officially won the nomination, which we know that. Uh, Democrats have gone into, I don't know, meltdown mode because I think, and I shared this with a couple of my radio guys this morning, that when Trump gets in there and he gets to read in the president's book, like a national treasure, I'm sure there probably is a book like that, one passed on from one president to the next. And once he starts going through that, and the archives that haven't disappeared under this administration, he's going to figure out where all the bodies are buried. And like I told a couple of my radio guys, I see indictments, and I see a lot of them. I see that the whole Democratic Party is going to implode, and quite a few Republicans that like to claim they're Republicans but really are not. And this is the perfect opportunity for another party to walk in the door and get some legitimacy. Just don't put the nuts up, guys. Like Virgil Good and Cummings, and I'm sure there's intelligent Constitution Party members out there and Tea Party members out there that don't come off as nutbags. So here is your chance to become the second party of the United States. You can have your Democrats. They're fledglings now. Their party is imploded on itself. The corruption just went too far. Hillary has more baggage than a 747 jet airplane, jumbo jet, going to Italy on vacation. So that's one thing. And now they want to. Now Obama goes on the Main Street media. My God, at the White House, his last um, address to the public is about how bad Hillary was treated. They missed the whole point of WikiLeaks. The whole point of WikiLeaks was to show the corruption. And he proved it. Julian Assange was just on Sean Hannity yesterday. Yes, he's alive. And he's being held captive pretty much. Because John Kerry had went over there, 2 months ago, and cut off his internet. Obama gave our internet away, and now they're trying to make sure that any of us that are out here that pay attention to this stuff is silenced. So this is more important now than ever that we communicate with all of our states. So if anybody wants to help me put together, uh, I think MPU does a good job. I think Patriots for America does a good job. Latinos for America does a good job. California for Trump does a good job. There's a lot of you out there. I want you guys to be able to unite. And this is imperative. We have to be able to communicate with each other, with all of our faction parties, members that, came up with names. We have to unite under something. So I would suggest that we start working on that now. When President Trump takes over, he's going to find out a bunch. And it's just going to be astronomical. We have been in the dark so long, for so many years. And when Obama was talking today, we're going to go, we warned Russia. I warned Russia. Who the fuck is he kidding? Russia could beat him down like a fucking 12-year-old stepchild because Putin's KBG. He knows how to fight. Obama has been a pussy most of his life. His wife is probably the one that wears the fucking pants in the family. No, I'm sure. And Obama's balls are in a jar in the kitchen somewhere. Anybody who allows his wife to spend $480,000 on a fucking dress to hide her monkeyness just doesn't have any balls in my eyes. And a lot of other people. And I'm not doing that as a racist or anything else. Of course, I'm not going to apologize either. I grew up in downtown Detroit. I know what gold teeth and spinning rims are about. And welfare checks. You want to hide a welfare check? Put it under a pair of work boots. The fuckers will never find them. Whether they're black, white, or whatever. They'll never find the welfare check under a pair of work boots. So anyway, I put together tonight, just for our entertainment purposes, a review of 2016 mimes that I've come up with to battle our lame street media. And I hope you enjoy it. I mean, I like Foreigner, and I like the memes I create, because I battle them every single morning. I get up at 5:30 in the morning, and I look at the news, and then I'm going, holy shit, this is the avenue they're going to take? Everything to cover Hillary's ass. The bitch has had more excuses than we have assholes of 350 million Americans. She lost. She can't face it. She owes a lot of money, a lot of favors. And them boys are coming and asking about that money. And they're asking about them favors. So when you got 55 electorals demanding that they get briefings, and 54 of them are Democrats, you know they're pissing down the sides of their legs. They know that Jeff Sessions, Donald Trump, Reince Priebus, the generals, excuse me, who are going to replace all of these FBIs, CIA, John Brennan. There's another one. He takes his marching orders from Obama. Of course, we knew that, right? I mean, come on, people. Obama's hand was almost as big as Hillary's, but not quite. Hillary's still got to fight the Clinton Foundation problems. She's still got to fight all of that. And you know what? It doesn't even matter. The bitch is going to die old, lone, and broken. She didn't lose the presidency once. She lost it twice. Then she lost it a third time on a recount. Jill Stein's out of the picture. Where'd she go? She took her money and ran. George Soros failed again. Julian Assange was on Hannity. Nothing to do with the Russians. Putin, he could give a shit less. He just wanted somebody he could work with. He's sick of being under fucking sanctions. I don't blame him. The heat in the house is so dry. I'm not quite sure how to take most of this, but the fact still remains. Democrats are in panic mode. Don't pay attention to the media.